Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about the hustle. More and more I'm seeing that people are saying that there's no money for this and there's no money for that. People have more expenses and less money, and it's like a really big problem. But in today's video, I want to talk to you about 5 ways that you can support an indie author without spending any money. So without further ado, let's get into it, and I'm going to teach you all the good things. The best way that you can support an independent author is through buying their work. But if you are unable to do that, I want to discuss these 5 ways that you can support them without having to spend a cent. And there's no like fine print here or attached strings or any weird shit like that. This is really just 5 ways you can really help out your favorite indie authors without it having to cost you any money whatsoever. So let's get into it. 1. Having a social media following for an indie author can be incredibly important. It's a wonderful place to make announcements, spread the word about your work, and even run competitions and giveaways. So if you really want to support your favorite indie authors without it having to cost you a cent, find them on as many social media platforms as they are active on and engage with them. Answer their questions, like their posts, leave comments, do all the good things. It makes a massive difference in our lives, and trust me, we want to hear from you. So if you want to support an indie author without it costing you any money at all, go and find them on their social media platforms and leave the comments and like and subscribe and do all those wonderful things that you're supposed to do via social media. Those things cost you nothing. All it is a click of a button or a little comment here or there. It does not cost you a thing. But please remember to be nice. We are, after all, human beings, and negativity is never a good way to go. But yes, if you want to support an indie author without having to spend any money, reason number 1 or way number 1, go and find them on social media and engage with them. We want to talk to you. Touch up my chapstick here, my lip eyes. The weather here has been ridiculous. Everything is so dry. Much better. Okay, let's carry on. Number 2, you can interact with the author's free content that they make available. So there are lots of different ways to get access to authors' work for free, be that if they have published it on their personal blogs, or sometimes you have to do something in order to gain access to that free work. It could be something as simple as signing up to their newsletter, and then the second you sign up, they'll automatically send you a free chapter of their book or a free story or whatever the case is. Sometimes it's with a giveaway. If you enter the giveaway, then you immediately gain access to some free work. So again, 100% free for you. If you could just interact with that work, like leave reviews, talk about it on social media, it really helps support your indie authors, and it makes us feel good, and it means the world to us. And there is free content out there that you can engage with. I'm not saying that maybe sometimes even on Amazon you do have authors giving away books for free, but the important thing is to keep an eye out for it, because it does exist. And there's a lot of great ways that you can score some awesome free content. Again, for free. It's no money. It's free. Mahala. It's free! Number 3. You could sign up to become an author's ARC reader. So basically, ARC stands for Advanced Review Copy or Advanced Reader Copy. And essentially what this means is that you become part of the writer's writing process or the author's writing process. Now that might sound like a lot of work, but it's a way to get free content, firstly. And secondly, if you really want to support an author without it having to cost you anything, becoming an ARC reader is ideal. So like I said, you do become part of the author or the indie author's writing process. Normally how this works is you would have to approach them. They will often talk about it on their social media when they are looking for ARC readers. And you will say to them, I want to be an ARC reader. Then what will happen is they will send you a copy of their latest work, and in exchange for that free copy, they would expect sort of feedback from you, whether that's story feedback, how you felt about it, or whether it's problems that you've spotted within the book, be they grammatical or plot line wise, whatever the case is, they're basically just looking for feedback on their work if you are an ARC reader. What they might do is once the work is actually published, they'll reach out to you again and ask for a review. But again, none of these things cost you money. So if you don't have money to like buy a copy of an author's book, you can apply to become one of the ARC readers. And again, it doesn't cost a cent to you. It's literally just time spent reading the book, giving feedback about the book, and like hopefully eventually when the book comes out, leaving a review, because those are amazing things that you could do for indie authors that cost you nothing. Number 4, you can leave reviews on authors' work. Leaving reviews on sites like Amazon and Goodreads is supportive second only to actually buying a copy of the book, if not maybe a little bit more. So, you know, you can leave these reviews as ARC readers, as we've discussed in the previous segment, or once you've actually bought the book. Like, leaving a review means the world to an author. Not only does it help provide us with feedback and like acknowledgement that, oh, like what we're doing actually matters to someone, or like, you know, people have opinions about our work, but the more reviews you tend to get on a work or on a book, the better it ranks on sites like Amazon. So getting reviews in turn helps you sell more books, which can be super, super helpful on sites like Amazon and Goodreads. So find your author or your indie author on Amazon, on Goodreads. There will be links posted to them on their social media. If they're not, then that's kind of a problem, but that's the author's problem, it's not your problem. But if those links are there, head over to Goodreads, head over to Amazon, and leave a review. It will really, really help. And again, it's free. Number 5, it's the last one, guys. We're here. Way number 5, talk about the author's work. Share their work as much as possible through word of mouth or through social media. Talking about their work helps expose them to readers that they would not necessarily have been able to have been exposed to otherwise. And that will also help grow their following and improve sales. And overall, it's just like really good for authors. So like, I'm the kind of person, if I'm into something, like I talk the hind leg off a donkey about it. No matter whether it's like a small indie author or someone big, I talk. Whether it's on social media, in real life, I talk about it and I try to get other people into what I'm into, and that makes me sound like I'm part of a cult, but I'm not. I know good media when I see it, okay? So yes, that's reason number 5, or way number 5. Talk about an author's work, share it, share your reviews of their work, share links to their pages, just share and talk. We love it when you do those things. And again, it costs you nothing. It's free. So much for watching. I really appreciate it. I also just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who watched my last video, which was 5 reasons why you should be supporting indie authors. It's kind of this video's sister video. Why and how, you know, yin and yang, ping and pong, all that good stuff. If you would like to support me without spending any money, please have a look at the description below. There are links to my Instagram page, my Twitter account, my Goodreads account, my Amazon account. It's all there. So if you guys could please just check me out on there. Again, it's not going to cost you a cent just to follow me and have a look. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel, subscribe, ring the bell, all the good YouTube things. And again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys again really soon. And go out there and support your indie authors for free. It doesn't cost you any money. There's no excuse. Go and support them. It's free.